Hello friends, Teresa from Star Stylist Homestead. I started getting this going. I'm making some ravioli sauce. I bought the store-bought raviolis and I needed a sauce to go with them. So I've got 3 tablespoons of butter. Let me put you down here. The ravioli's going up over my pan. I gotta drain them. Shut this off. 3 tablespoons of butter, and I just put 2 tablespoons of garlic in here. Just gonna let that cook for a minute. I have this down on medium, just to start getting that going. Okay. I actually have to run and get my broth because I forgot to grab my broth. Now I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. I only have 1 package there, so I'm not making a lot of sauce. And I didn't want a bunch of garlic, so I did only put, and actually it was 1 tablespoon, because I used the half. So about a tablespoon. You can put 2 or 3 in there if you want. So we're just cooking our flour a little bit. Of course, you know you want to do this quick because you don't want to burn your garlic or anything. I have my frozen tomato paste in here. I'm going to add that because it's frozen. I'm going to add that in right now so that can start melting in the pan. And as that's going, I'm going to go grab my broth. So I'll be right back. Okay, sorry friends. I added about 3/4 of a cup of broth to this. It was getting kind of hot. So now I'm just mixing it all in. Oh, I'm turning it down to low because that's really hot. And then I am going to add in oregano, basil, and just a few red pepper flakes. I just want to get this going. I'm going to add a little bit more of this broth. Okay, so these, I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of each. Oregano. And pepper flakes. And I also forgot my onion powder. And all I have is heavy cream, so I'm going to mix that. You use 1/2 and 1/2. I'm going to mix that with my regular milk. Get some onion powder. Okay. Okay, so this calls for 1.5 cups. So grab my milk. Okay, so I'm using almost a cup, right about a cup of the heavy cream. And then I'm just going to add a 1/2 cup of milk. Just to lighten it up a little bit. I took this off because I had to. So I'm going to add this gradually to this mixture. I think what I'm going to do is add a little bit more of that broth too. Just so we have a little bit more sauce here. Okay, I'm going to let that come up to a nice simmer. And once it does, and that thickens out, or thins out my base there, and it starts thickening, then I'm going to add some cream cheese and cheese. So, when it does, I'll be right back. Alright friends, it came up to a boil. Now I'm going to turn it back down. I had turned it back up to almost medium high. What I didn't add was salt. I'm going to add some salt to this. Probably about a 1/2 teaspoon or so. You do it to taste. I'm going to add 1 whole cup jar. Actually, before I add that, I'm going to add my cream cheese to this. Softened. I didn't have it softened, so I melted it. Well, softened it in the microwave. It's still a little bulky. Recipe will be below. This is just 3 tablespoons of softened cream cheese. Okay. Just stir that in, and then you're going to add your Rotel. Probably should go back to my spoon now. Alright, and mix all that in. I have never made raviolis because I'm not a huge ravioli person. Although I love the canned stuff, or used to. This is a spinach ricotta ravioli that I bought. But I needed a sauce, so I looked up a sauce, and this one sounded really good. And you can reserve the juice out of this and not put it in, just in case it's too thick or you don't want it too thin. I don't mind because it's ravioli, so I just dumped the whole thing in there. And it's not, I mean, it's thin, but not that bad. I just don't want it real thick. Okay. Now I'm going to put a 1/3 cup Parmesan cheese in here. And just mix it in. And no, I've never made this one before either. But like I said, it sounded good. Looks good too, actually. Oops. There she goes. Making a mess. Oh yeah, just that little bit of cheese is already thickening it up a little bit. just going to add those raviolis to this. Hopefully they fit in this pan. I'm just going to drop them in. This, like I said, is spinach ricotta ravioli. If they're sticking together after you cook them, leave them like that. Otherwise, you'll just pull them apart. And then, just let that heat back up. They look really good. I hope I like them. I was going to cook salmon for me and my husband tonight and decided against it. I'm going to put you up here. I've been really tired today. I actually went to the doctor's today for my I have to have an endoscopy to see what's going on, but I'm having a hard time keeping food down. Literally, just keeping it in. So they want to go in and check and see what's going on. So when I was checking out to make my appointment, they got me in for next Wednesday. So I'll be having surgery next Wednesday. Could be an ulcer. It could be the lining of my stomach is closing a little bit. Which is why I'm getting sick with proteins, thick foods, pastas, rice. I can eat an ice cream and it goes down just fine because there's no bulk to it. So that's when I said I wasn't feeling good the other day. That's about what it is. Haven't been eating too much. Lost another 5 pounds just this week. Not a good thing. Since I've lost all my weight, I've basically stayed maintaining for 6 to 8 months now. So that's where I'm at, my friends. So if you pray, say a prayer for me that they figure it out next week, and if that's what it is, they're just going to stretch it a little bit and I'll be good, because I've been fine all this time. So let's just hope. Okay, I'm going to taste this sauce. Just make sure there's enough spices. Wow. I hope I can eat that. If not, I'm just going to eat the sauce because that's really good. Holy mackerel. Got a little kick to it because of the green, what are they called? Chilies? The green chilies in here. Got that little kick, but it's really good. I would suggest making it. What I'm going to do now is actually take one of these out because those were cooked. And I'm going to do a taste test for you. Wish me luck that it stays right where it's supposed to be. Okay. Let me see if I can put on the end of my spoon. Ricotta and spinach in there. That's really good, my friends. I would totally suggest you make this. It's definitely one I'm going to keep. I bought a double pack of this. So I'll definitely make this sauce again. Anyway, there you have it. Let me show you this. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? And it's done, so I'm going to shut it off. And I'm going to go serve my husband. Take a couple pictures of that meal and post this video. You guys have a great day. I will keep you updated on how I'm doing. I'm sorry I'm kind of mellow tonight. After I serve him and clean my kitchen, I think I'm going to just go lay down and relax. Read my book, fall asleep 8 times after waking up. And maybe have a couple of these. That's really good. So far, so good. You guys have a great night. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Welcome to all you new people. And I hope to see you around. Have a great night, guys. Thanks for being here. Love you guys. Bye.